stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the whole of the
Hello, my name is Ed Barnes, and I'm the very proud principal here at Greenway High School. I want to welcome you to our celebration, honoring the graduates and students from the class of 2020.
Hi everyone, I'm Parker Fowler, your student body president. Well, class of 2020, we made it. I know this sounds like the biggest cliche in the book to start a graduation speech off like that, but it is the truth. We, through all the amazingly funny, utterly embarrassing, or even extremely tragic moments, have accomplished something that no one can take away from us. At the moment, at least to me, high school feels like something that was completely ruined. Trust me, I understand. 12 years of education all led to the penultimate moment of pure elation, yet it feels as though we've been robbed because of COVID-19. However, by reminiscing on high school through these downtrodden lenses, we cease to realize that this pandemic effectively defeats us. Instead, I say we take back what is rightfully ours and change the filter on this whole event. High school was more than just these last 50 minutes. It was 3.5 years of an amazing journey. From every Spirit Week we shared, to the hundreds of homecoming pictures I'm sure we all have, to the fact that a majority of us witnessed 2 back-to-back volleyball state championships, high school was and always will be an experience that will leave my heart full, and I hope it does for you all too. I leave you all with this. Please be the optimist in the times of utmost negativity. Look at this instance as glass half full, or making lemonade out of lemons, or whatever cliche you can think of. Be the voice that deserves to be heard. Thank you, class of 2020, for making these last 3 years of my life the best they could be.
Hello everybody, my name is Benjamin Barnes and I'm your senior class president. I'd first like to start off with welcoming students and guests of the graduating class of 2020 and show appreciation to all who have chosen to join us at the ceremony today as we venture into the next chapter of our lives. Moving forward, I am more than grateful to have the opportunity to present Greenway High School and the administration this year's senior gift. Through the hard work and dedication of this class, I am happy to share with you our gift of metal letters stating the phrase, "Home of the Demons," to be backlit and mounted on the front of our administration building. This will carry on the effort put forth from previous classes as we continue to share with our outside community the pride of a Greenway student. Although today's ceremony was different than expected, it does not take away from the fact that the class of 2020 strives for greatness. Facing the many curveballs thrown our way and a few late assignments, the class of 2020 is proving nothing but excellence. And with these challenges, we have finally risen to the top. In closing, class of 2020, I ask that you leave this ceremony with a sense of accomplishment, knowing that you have conquered the beast known as high school. I am more than proud to represent you as a whole, and I wish nothing but success towards your future endeavors. Thank you.
Good afternoon, or morning, or whatever time you may be watching this. My name is Madison Huddleston, and welcome to the ceremony. We've had a wild ride, not only this year, but the past 4 years of high school. I've never understood why everyone emphasized the transformative nature of high school until now. Within my 4 years, I've had lows, and then those lows got lower, until they finally stopped and began to get better. But I know I've used those moments to develop the person I am today. Like me, many of you have been riding this roller coaster, being jerked here and there through good times and bad, and forced to endure things you never even imagined. But I'm here to tell you to use those past 4 years to motivate you to create a better future. Just because we may have had difficult times, especially this year, doesn't mean we can't have an amazing future. High school is a time to figure out what you want to do with your life, but more importantly, what you don't want your future to become. I've made new friends, gained new experiences, and learned so much, but I've also made mistakes. I've endured stress, and I've faced several trials at home. However, because of these, I've become even more determined to create the best future I can, to take advantage of all the opportunities presented to me and not allow the bad times to stop me from enjoying the good. There are so many terrible situations to fixate on this year, and so many milestones and opportunities we will miss, but we shouldn't allow those to stop us from doing great things in this world. If we can make it through this, then what can't we do? Set your sights high and use these events to achieve them. Thank you, Class of 2020, and good luck on the next part of this crazy roller coaster ride.
Good evening. My name is Melanie Delgado. The Class of 2020 is no stranger to misfortune. We were raised alongside a war on terrorism, followed by a worldwide recession, and now we sit in the midst of a global pandemic. However, from these struggles arose our best qualities: resilience, unity, and the capacity for change. Helen Keller expressed, "The struggle of life is one of our greatest blessings. It teaches us that although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it." Our image of the future may be clouded by uncertainty, but one thing is clear: we are prepared to advance. As our past 4 years of growth and self-discovery come to an end, the path to adulthood only begins. Some may have known what they wanted to be from a young age, whereas some may be clueless as to where they may go. Whether you choose to continue your studies, serve the country, work, or settle down, I wish you all the best in your endeavors. Take a moment to cherish those who shaped your life to now: family, classmates, teachers, and reflect on the moments you have shared with them. Soon they may fade into the past, overshadowed by new memories of success in pursuance of your dreams.
Good evening. My name is Natalia Huth. I'd like to begin by thanking everyone who helped us get through the past 4 years. The limitless patience and support of Greenway's teachers, staff, and our families have been instrumental to our success. They made it possible for us to create so many of the memories that we now cherish. From the simple things like Friday night football games to the not so simple things like our extended spring break, our high school years have been nothing if not eventful. Now it's time to move forward as the best versions of ourselves. We all want something out of life, even if we're not exactly sure what it is yet. The reality is that every day we get better. We become better artists, better students, better athletes, better people. Some days we just get better at being alive. Still, it's important to remember that life is not a competition. Ernest Hemingway said it best: "There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow man. True nobility is being superior to your former self." Today, the world is upside down, and it'll be up to us to fix it. To do that, we need to remember that we're not alone. Our peers are here for us to work with, not against, and we have to improve for our own sake, not for the sake of competition. No matter what, it's been an absolute honor to spend the past 4 years with this incredible class. We made it. Now go and make the world a better place. Congratulations, Class of 2020.
Before I begin, I would like to take a moment and thank the students of Greenway's Vocal Ensemble for their singing of the national anthem under the direction of Mr. J.J. Rafferty. I would also like to thank our student speakers for this presentation. Our student body president, Mr. Parker Fowler. Our senior class president, Mr. Benjamin Barnes. I want to thank both of these young men for their leadership and commitment to Greenway and all of their hard work and planning for an exceptional experience for all of Greenway's students. I would also like to thank and recognize our 3 top 1% students: Miss Melanie Delgado, Miss Madison Huddleston, and Miss Natalia Huth. Each of these young ladies are to be congratulated on their hard work and academic excellence that they've achieved over their 4 years here at Greenway. Thank you all for being outstanding representatives of the graduating class of 2020. All of these students' names can be found in the program which was provided for each graduate at the time of picking up their diplomas. In that program, you will also see where we have noted those students who fall within the top 10% of this senior class, as well as those who are being recognized for their dedication and time spent with one of the many programs on our campus, such as NHS, DECA, ROTC, and so on. On the last page of the program, we provided a legend for you so you can more clearly recognize those students for their academic accomplishments and commitments. Graduating is described as a passing from one school to the next. For the high school senior, that passing could move you onward to a college or a university, to the military, or even into an instant career. Regardless of the destination, we're here to celebrate and honor you as you move into that next stage of life, the beginning of an amazing journey. And as part of life, you will face challenges and you will celebrate successes. And speaking from experience, the successes will greatly outnumber the challenges, as long as you continue to learn from life and all that she brings. It is the dealing with and overcoming of challenges that leads us towards success. And if these last few months will show you anything, is that the class of 2020 can overcome any obstacle. So as we prepare to leave this ceremony, understand that you are equipped with the skills and passion to overcome all that is thrown at you, leading towards a life fulfilled with success. On behalf of the Greenway staff and faculty, I appreciate everything that you've done for Greenway High School, and we wish you the best of luck. Thank you. It is now my honor to introduce the Glendale Union High School District Governing Board President, Ms. Pam Reichs, who will share with you a few remarks and accept the 2020 graduating class of Greenway High School.
Good evening. My name is Pam Reichs, and I'm the president of the governing board for the Glendale Union High School District. On behalf of the entire board, it is my pleasure to congratulate the class of 2020 from Greenway High School. We know you've worked extremely hard to be where you are today, and we are very proud of you. At this time, as a member of the governing board of the Glendale Union High School District, and by the authority vested in me by the Constitution and laws of the state of Arizona, I accept and confirm that the students who have met all graduation requirements will receive diplomas. Mr. Barnes, please present the class of 2020.
What a great group of seniors. Guys, thanks for joining us in the viewing of this graduation ceremony. I do want to leave you with a significant thought of this class. Although they were caught up in a world event, a pandemic, please remember that those events do not define who this class is and what they represent. They represent the best in all of Greenway students, future and past. As the principal of Greenway High School, it is my honor to present to you the 2020 graduating class of Greenway High School. Congratulations, graduates, and best of luck. And thank you for joining us.